As the deer longs for flowing streams, so longs my soul for you, O God. These are the opening words of Psalm 42. Psalm 42 is one of the Psalms of healing. These are prayers for healing that speak to the needs in our lives. Physical ailment and infirmity have always been a focus of concern in our lives of faith. We hold firm to our belief. We are tenacious in our trust that God desires us to be whole. Whole in body, whole in mind, whole in spirit, whole in soul. Healing was a major part of Jesus' ministry. Listen now as I read for us our reading from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verses 29 through 39. As soon as they left the synagogue, they entered the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. Now Simon's mother-in-law was in bed with a fever, and they told him about her at once. He came and took her by the hand and lifted her up. Then the fever left her, and she began to serve. That evening at sundown, they brought to him all who were sick and possessed with demons, and the whole city gathered around the door. And he cured many who were sick with various diseases and cast out many demons. And he would not permit the demons to speak, because they knew him. In the morning, while it was still very dark, he got up and went out to a deserted place, and there he prayed. And Simon and his companions hunted for him. When they found him, they said to him, "Everyone is searching for you." He answered, "Let us go to the neighboring towns so that I may proclaim the message there also, for that is what I came to do." And he went throughout Galilee, proclaiming the message in their synagogues and casting out demons. In the United Methodist Book of Worship, we have several healing services. The introduction to those services has some important things to say about our understanding of healing. Spiritual healing is God's work of offering persons balance, harmony, wholeness of body, mind, spirit, and relationships through confession, forgiveness, and reconciliation. Through such healing, God works to bring about reconciliation between God and humanity, among individuals and communities, within each person, and between humanity and the rest of creation. The New Testament records that Jesus himself healed the estranged and the sick and sent his disciples on ministries of healing. Healing is God's work. God's work that offers us balance, harmony, and wholeness. Wholeness of body, mind, spirit, and relationships. And God's healing comes to us through confession, forgiveness, and reconciliation. God's healing brings about reconciliation between God and humanity, among individuals and communities, within each person. God's healing also brings about reconciliation between humanity and creation. Healing is on our minds every day. We are thinking every day about the many people who have fallen ill with COVID-19. We think about those who are carrying the virus without any symptoms and are a danger to others. We think about how many more may fall ill before an effective treatment or vaccine is discovered. We think also of the other people who have serious medical conditions, who are finding it difficult to receive the treatment and relief that they need because of this epidemic. Healing is on our minds and in our prayers every day. And that is just as it should be. Jesus, our great physician, is our healer. As you offer your prayers today, prayers for the world and our communities, prayers for the church, prayers for others, prayers for ourselves, I invite you to take some soothing lotion and put a little into the palm of your hand. As you rub the lotion into your hand, think of it as the power of Christ's healing love, bringing wholeness to you and to all for whom you are praying. Receive this dismissal with blessing. The Lord who heals all your iniquity bless and keep you. The face of the Lord who heals all your afflictions shine upon you and be gracious to you. The light of the countenance of the Lord who redeems your life be lifted upon you and give you peace. Amen.